I sat and I went and I got the lyrics after I listened to Nancy Wilson sing "If Ever I Would Leave You," and then I listened to those other kids sing it. I can't remember the other kid's name, but the Jordan kid who played him on, looks like on Broadway or whatever and stuff. And he sings it probably better than Robert Goulet. I mean, he has a very rich and distinctive voice. I think that's obviously why they picked him. But I sat down, wrote down the lyrics, but I changed them. Well, because in that time period, they didn't say wouldn't and couldn't and I'd, So I changed the lyrics because I put it in more into proper context of the linguistic era, even though, in their times it was thee, thou, do, thou, verily, merrily, right? So it'd be radically different the way he would sing it. But I took out all the wouldn'ts and couldn'ts and put in could not, all right? So I put in there, if ever I would leave you, it would not be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I would never go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with the luster that puts gold to shame. But if I would ever leave you, it could not be in autumn. I never would go. It said I never would know, but I think it was never would go. I have seen how you sparkle when fall nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running merrily through the snow? Oh, no, on a wintry evening, when you catch the fire's glow. If ever I would leave you, it could not be in springtime, knowing how in springtime I'm bewitched by you so. Oh, not in springtime, summer, winter, nor fall. No, never could I leave you at all. I didn't want to go through it all again. But I don't have the range that those kids have. But that's how I would sing it. I would sing it, no, I would not put in couldn't or wouldn't. I would try to make it as distinguished as I could, because back then when people spoke, especially if you're speaking to a woman you love, you wouldn't say wouldn't or couldn't, you would say would not, could not. I could not leave. I would not leave. No, not at all. Seeing how you sparkle, seeing how you catch the fire's glow, I could not leave you. No, not at all. I'd rather die than be without you. And when a man cannot love a woman and they try to hunt down and kill his seed off the planet and rip out his eyes, like those disgusting people like Nebuchadnezzar and Pharaoh and Caesar and all those people that will, like Jesus says in the Bible, verily when I say to you, when you pray, do it in private, and your Father who sees in private will reward you openly. Don't do it in public by all the heathens and the hypocrites that get their rewards from and by men. Oh, you're so great. Oh, you're so amazing. Oh, everything you do is so perfect. You could kiss the ground in the winter time and make the flowers grow. I'm telling you, friend, don't take her. She's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. Now, on that one, you could say can't, wouldn't, shouldn't, didn't, because he's country, right? I'm begging to you, friend. Don't take her, she's all I got. He also sang another song I like. I don't got either one of those. I need to get that from Johnny Paycheck. I also need take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all the reason. Both been living for it right. So he just said, fuck you. If you wonder why I want to work, it's 'cause the law advised she keep the car. I'll get along with what I'm doing just as long as till my mind gets tired of doing that. 'Cause I'm a doer, leaving something left to do for someone down along the track. Yeah. As a loser is what you think I am. I guess that's all I ever amount to being. But I wouldn't trade the world and all its money for the changing of my name. Yeah. NASCAR's revving up in the background. Quadruple redneck. Double barfer. porcelain god for all you drunk people. Oh, Patricia, she laughed. Earl? I mean, porcelain god, there's more people getting drunk, worshiping the toilet than there is people making love saying, oh God, oh God. She's laughing. She's, God, you got a good sense of humor. You got to, man. You got to. Mugatu. They're breakdance fighting. Magnum, Blue Steel. They're the same freaking look. That was a funny movie. It's stupid. Oh, my kids love that. Amy loved that movie. It's very funny. You ever seen Zoolander? He had to pull his underwear out of his freaking ass to beat you. I can't turn left. I don't go left either, man. Always right. I only use my left to set up to smack you with the right. I was so good. Yeah, that. Yeah, you don't have to. You know, the whole thing with Paul Westphal, it's like, guy, I'm faster than everybody, I can jump higher than everybody, and I'm way more quick and powerful to my right. So why would I take that away by going to my left, give them a chance to block it? It don't make no sense. I only use my left to set them up with my right. Oh, you know, I only got to do this for 4 years in college and 4 years in the pros, and then go make love to my wife and enjoy my kids. And, you know, if you're that good, you don't have to go. But if you're that good, if you're right, you ain't got to go left. No. A lot of guys say that, but they're just not as fast and explosive as I was. I saw Jason Kidd. He was a very good ball player, but no. No, he wasn't nearly as good as I was. Not even on his best day. Kevin Johnson, Neil. It's funny, yeah, because the whole thing with Jean Tillet. I never played basketball in front of her. I never told, I was done. I was done playing basketball. I was tired of being sent to the emergency room by jealous haters. So, fuck it, All I wanted to do by that time was just find a way to finish college, teach and coach, and then go be with my wife in a more rural community, get away from the. It wasn't that I didn't want to help kids in the city. I just knew how unhealthy living in the city was, because of it's like living it's 2 and 2 is 4. Okay, you're gonna live inside a parking garage and people are gonna run cars 24/7 driving past your house. Well, that's not good, right? It's like sleeping in a garage. It kills millions of people every year because people are required by demons to get up and start those cars and go to war for the paper and then come back, break the paper and give it to the devil and Satan and say, hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, won't you jump in my game? Right? No. You think you're gonna you think you're gonna be the one to make the queen of the angels sigh? Hello. Yeah. Anybody else like Teresa and Pat were really into the Doors. They got me into them. Yeah. They made sense to me after those angry kids got up, and those 2 angry kids, got up, and no, they made real sense to me, especially freaking L.A. Woman and Riders on a Storm, and those are 2 of my favorites. Break On Through, that's a good one. Come on, now touch me, babe. Don't you know that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop to rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I, bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba. You don't like that song? How can you not like that song? I'm just kidding around. No, lots of my dad probably hate it. Who told that guy he could sing? He's the same thing about Elton John. I was like, no, Elton's pretty good, Dad. Like who was that? Mom said that about. Oh, she couldn't stand. She didn't like Jim Croce on a lot of things, and she didn't like. Who else did she not like? She couldn't stand Bob Dylan. There's lots of people she couldn't stand. Who told me he could sing? It's like, Mom, John Denver's not the most strong singer in the world. He sure the fuck ain't Robert Goulet and Engelbert Humperdinck and Tom Jones and shit. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. I never sang for my mom. Never sang in front of my mom. No. I sang after my mom passed away, And I never sang, does she love me with all her heart? Should I worry when we're apart? It's a lover's question I'd like to know. I sang that years after she died. I'd like to know, was she still with me? If she's not with me, is she still true to me? I'd like to know, when we're kissing, does she feel just what I feel? And how am I to know it's really real? Oh, tell me where the answer lies. Is it in her kiss or in her eyes? It's a lover's question I'd like to know. Anybody else like that song? That's a damn good song. Boom, 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 boom. That one, and then I Love Her Please. Yeah, I love that song. Love her, please, please come back. Don't take the train going down the track. Don't leave me. Don't leave me in misery. You would never hold me so near. You would never call me dear. Don't you know I'd die for you? Now that you're gone, that's what I'll do. I like me some Clyde McPhatter. Yeah, he's really good. I see why Mom liked him so much. Yeah, he had a really smooth, kind of buttery voice. I gotta get honey drip. Yeah, he was with the honey drippers and the drifters. Yes. Yeah, good stuff, yo. Yeah, I like me some Clyde McPhatter. Yeah, bum 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 bum, and that's also reminds me of the Rays. Silhouette, 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 silhouettes. Ah, oh, two silhouettes on the shade. Silhouettes. Took a walking past your house late last night. That was one of my favorites. I thought they were so smooth. I went to try to get other songs from theirs, and I didn't find any as good. You know, it's like when you listen to some of Classics 4 songs, you're like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I can see why Traces and Spooky and Stormy were their big hits. I thought Sunny was better by Bobby Hebb. Yeah. Yeah, Sonny, thank you for the sunshine you bring. You gave to me your all in all, and now I feel 10 foot tall. Sonny, one so blue, I love you. I think he sings it better than Dennis Schultz. And that's saying a lot, because Dennis Schultz has a damn good voice. Anybody else have faded photograph, covered now with lines and creases, tickets torn in half, memories and bits and pieces. He has a very storytelling voice, a very empathetic voice. You know, it's like you feel sorry for the guy, you believe him. You know, traces of love in the night, traces of hope, she'll come back and dry these traces of tears from my eyes. I don't think I sing it well enough. It's just not believable, because I just ain't that sad anymore. I'm too tired of being shit on and pissed on and lied on and abused, and I'm better than the people that ignore me, and I'm stronger than the people that abuse me. So I don't want you to feel sorry for me and cry. I want you to stand up for a Lord's Prayer for the first time in your life in 10,000 years. If ever I would leave you, it would not be in summer. Knowing you in summer, I could never go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame. Okay. Your skin with the luster that puts gold to shame. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Yeah, old Robert Goulet. Yeah, I remember a cartoon I saw where he played a cat, a singing cat. Yeah, I'll have to go look it up. I'm sure it's online somewhere. All right, I love y'all, man. We'll talk tomorrow, most likely. All right, peace out.